Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday trends, ideas, and internet chaos. Today's question comes from one of our wonderfully curious viewers, Cereal with No Milk. Thanks for the suggestion, Cereal. You asked, what is Delulu culture and why is it trending? If you've been online recently, chances are you've seen people calling themselves Delulu, declaring that being Delulu is the Solulu, or confidently manifesting careers, relationships, and wealth, with absolutely zero plans to back any of it up. So, what exactly is Delulu culture? Where did it come from? And is it just a meme or a whole new way of life? Stick around as we dive into the wild, hilarious, and slightly unhinged world of Delulu thinking, right here on Explaining Everything. Alright, so what exactly is Delulu? Well, for you people above the age of 30, Delulu is short for delusional. Yeah, that word your mom used when you said you were going to marry Harry Styles in 2012. But in Delulu culture, being delusional isn't a flaw. Oh no, it's a lifestyle. It's the art of choosing fantasy over reality and saying, you know what? I am the main character. I will win the lottery despite never buying a ticket. And yes, that man with zero communication skills and a vape addiction is my soulmate. Delulu isn't lying. It's manifesting with pizzazz. It's dreaming with the confidence of a white man named Chad applying for a CEO job with zero qualifications. And it's trending harder than your ex's new relationship 3 seconds after the breakup. Now, Delulu didn't just appear out of thin air, like your self-esteem after that one group project in college. It actually started in K-pop fan communities, where fans would jokingly refer to each other as Delulu for saying things like, if Jungkook makes eye contact with the camera, it means he's in love with me personally. I mean, that's just science. From there, it mutated like a meme virus into a broader Gen Z phenomenon. It spilled out of K-pop Twitter, slid into TikTok, and now it's everywhere. People are using it to describe unhinged dating behavior, audacious career goals, or just the general belief that the universe will bend to your will if your eyeliner's sharp enough. And honestly, I respect it. Delulu culture is trending because, honestly, reality is exhausting. Have you seen the price of rent? Climate change? The fact that oat milk costs extra? People are stressed, and instead of coping with therapy, which is expensive, we're coping with delusions of grandeur, and maybe a little retail therapy from the For You side of Amazon. It's kind of like emotional DIY. We're building a fantasy world where everything works out. Our ex begs for us back, and we become millionaires from making one silly little Etsy candle that smells like moonlight and daddy issues. Also, it's just funny. Watching people on TikTok fully convince themselves that Timothée Chalamet is sending them signs via Instagram story fonts is peak entertainment. Okay, but real talk, is being Delulu a problem? Like, should we be worried that half of Gen Z is romanticizing baristas who gave them the wrong coffee order? Maybe a little. Because while being Delulu is fun, there's a thin line between cute delusion and full-blown denial. It's the difference between I'm going to be rich and famous versus I'm quitting my job, maxing out my credit cards, and moving to LA tomorrow to become an influencer, even though I have zero content and a fear of cameras. So yeah, Delulu should be a seasoning, not the main course. Sprinkle it on your life. Don't drown in it. Manifest. But also maybe submit that resume, Susan. Let's be honest. We've all had our Delulu moments. That time, you sent a risky text and then stared at your phone like you were trying to telepathically force a reply. Or when you saw angel numbers and decided the universe was telling you to buy that $48 crystal. Or that time when you were convinced that guy from Hinge who said LOL was actually shy and not just not interested. We're all a little unhinged, and that's what makes Delulu culture kind of beautiful. It's collective clownery, but like, with style. Now, for the phrase that truly broke the internet. Being Delulu is the Solulu. Translation: sometimes choosing a little delusion is the solution. When life is mid, confidence is low, and your inbox is just bills and rejection emails, a little fantasy might be what gets you out of bed. Delulu is basically your brain's glitter glue. It holds things together in sparkly denial. And who knows? Maybe if you act delusional enough, you start to believe it. Then you start to become it. Fake it till you make it? No. Delulu till you Solulu. Delulu culture is Gen Z's way of coping, thriving, and sometimes spiraling in the most fabulous way possible. It's about turning irrational confidence into an art form and occasionally giving reality a big old no thanks. Just remember, being Delulu is fun, but paying your bills is also nice. So go forth, my little Delulus. Romanticize your life. Dream big. Text your crush. Just maybe don't sell your house to start a business that only sells custom soup-scented candles. Unless the vibes are right. After all, Delulu till you Solulu, right? If you enjoyed this video, or if you are now manifesting a 10-year life goal in your head, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.